Hey, Dave Knight here at 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Today was Tuesday, May 1st, 2018. Welcome to the month of May 2018. Today was day 4 of my combine. I finished up, you won't believe how many trades I had today. I had 19 contracts I traded in the combine, and I finished up plus 9. Now, most likely it would have been just a break-even day. Um, but it was a very controlled downward move today. It wasn't breaking, and it just looked like it wanted to make a move up. Once again, the range that I had put in from yesterday, 73 to 50, 67.73 to 67.50, was the area that showed the most promise. So overall, I was able to catch a nice move off the bottom up to back up to the top of that band at 73. And as I'm trading, or as the market is turning right now, we're trading right back up there. I think the 50% retracement brings it back to pivot if you look back from Friday into today. So the pivot area around the 20 was at 36. Yeah, 68.36 pivot. That's probably top of range today if it wants to move. I think that afternoon could give an opportunity for the market to run back to pivot. I tried to catch a breakout over and over and over again. I've taken less of losses to allow myself the ability to catch a move that it's strong coming off of that low, just like I'd like to catch the short off of the highs. Um, I was trying to catch the very powerful um, long that we've seen, and I'm trying to adjust myself to be able to see it. So, yeah, I could have maybe taken a long down and got, I mean, a short and made some more profit. Um, but every time we made a new low today, it was just by a couple ticks, boom, boom, boom. It just extremely controlled downward move right now, and you could see what I would perceive as support coming into the market. People buying those dips. They've been doing it now since you know November of last year. They've been buying into the dips, and um, can't beat them, join them is what I'd have to say to that. So obviously, I tried to catch it a few times, and I stayed within. I think I stayed within 20 ticks on the losing side at any given point. Back and forth fighting to finish up plus 9. I made enough to go to the dollar menu at McDonald's if it was real money today, and feed my family off the dollar menu. It wasn't a great day as far as profit. It was a good mental health day for me to be able to make up for the mistakes of yesterday and then positively input what I'm starting to understand, um, what I'm calling ZOC, zones of control. So the zone of control today, I think personally, was the 73 to 50 range, just like it was yesterday. And well, we're still inside that zone of control, and we've been back and forth through there. I can't tell you how many times we were back and forth through there, but we were back and forth, in and out, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, over and over again. And I just wanted the profit at that point. I mean, I was trading 2.5 hours into it and had nothing much to show for my time and effort. Uh, I put myself in the position for a one trade win tomorrow on inventory day. And you also have the FOMC meeting and federal funds rate tomorrow coming out. And then Friday we have the unemployment numbers. So did we shoot the wad yesterday on Monday? It was we shot up to 69.30. Um, maybe. Maybe we already shot the wad up until Friday of this week. So I kept looking at, when I was trading, I was thinking on the long side that we could had the potential to run back to 50% target around the pivot point. So if I could have held two contracts, and you'll see if you do watch the video, there was times that I was putting on that second contract, but I was extremely tight on the stops because what I was looking for is the market just to shoot up. And the one trade that I caught, pretty much that's what happened. Those two trades I can look back on today that the market shot up and then one of them came back, but this one was up there, and then when it reached that top of the band at the 73 mark, I wanted out. I mean, it was just a long, hard fought day for me, and I was just happy to be within range of going above tomorrow in inventories. And I think Thursday and Friday I might stand aside until the unemployment number and all that's out, and then start going at it. I mean, I'll probably take a one tick trade, or if I get enough profit on on Wednesday, then maybe I'll look at Thursday a little bit harder and Friday. But I mean, I want the trade to get the day count. Um, but on the other side, I don't want to lose money on a day that's not going to be trending too. Today might be that indicator that we're going to be into the doldrums going into. And today was a nice down. If you would have caught the down from um, the highs, I mean, it was a nice downward day, downward facing dog. It was a nice down day to trade if you would have caught. Basically, I think if you right now, I don't want to adjust my sleep schedule, but European time zones have been more profitable, it seems like, to catch these trends than the American market when it finally does open up. So yesterday being an exception, that the market, once it did bottom, it took off. But it, it yesterday I got tricked, and fool me once, shame on you, I guess. How's it go? Fool me twice, shame on me. So it was making a bottom today, and I could see it, and I was actively looking at that. It wasn't a strong downward move for any stretch of the imagination. Just not a typical down move. You could see, at least in my humble opinion, I think you could see the buying coming into the market every time we make a new low. You would just see, every time we'd support, it would just keep doing this. And then finally it ran back up to, now it doesn't mean that it won't go back down. It's just that it's been a very controlled downward move up to this point. And up to that point means right now, what I was trading when I exited the trade. Last trade exit was at 10:26 a.m. CST. That's when I quit my trading day. I just didn't see that once we got up to the 73 level again for the umpteenth time, and it didn't break out and it didn't go through hard, I just said, take the profit, let's run. Zone of control. If it would have run through there, I would have stayed in the trade and see if we would have made it up to the pivot point on 50% retracement. But I didn't see it happening, and I wanted the profit. I didn't want I wanted out of the day. 2.5 hours of trading and being active is enough. So tomorrow's inventory. Let's hope tomorrow's better and more friendly for me, and I'm able to pull out a win on my favorite trading strategy that I got in my trader's arsenal. But I feel a little bit more confident on how I want to attack the long. So that is coming. I'm take away yesterday. Yesterday was a day that got away from me, and I lost about, I would tell you, I lost about 15 to 25 ticks more than I should have. So, and today is a winning day. Even though it was a little bit, it's still a winning day. And I stayed alive long enough to keep the market close enough so that I could get back to break even. And then hopefully tomorrow, with a better situation and the right side of the market, maybe I can run that 3P target for a change, which tomorrow I'll be looking at 3P as far as a trading target with us having those FOMC minutes and federal funds rate coming. 3P would be about it. And if I don't see what I want to see, I hope I'm smart enough to stand aside quickly. That's it for now. This is Dave Knight here at 123daytrade.com. I appreciate you watching, and I hope that you had a better day than I did. I'm just glad that I'm in the bonus column and I live to fight another day. So in other words, if you can live to trade another day, live to fight another day, you know, today was good, tomorrow could be better. See you on the next video that I put together. This is Dave Knight, 123 Day Trade. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Bye for now.